Hello. Okay, yesterday I turned 50 years old. Woo! Yeah! Wow, you made it! Oh, there were presents of sourdough stump hoodies and bows and mail from AARP. But I'm not sharing this for that, super celebratory reasons or anything like that. I had a good birthday. It was a good birthday and everything like that. But as a widower, I kind of went through some things that I think has attributes or stuff that we all deal with from time to time. And I'm just going to kind of bring up one of those things as I, live this life, with loss in it. I've been a widower for 7.5 years. I've been a cook all my life, so birthdays, holidays, all those kinds of things. I've worked a fair amount of them. So, after you work a fair amount of birthdays, you're just like, oh, okay, it's a birthday. I think all of this kind of stuff kind of plays into like this feeling I had when I got home last night. So this is, again, just an aspect of widowhood, I guess, that, kind of caught me by surprise. Okay, so birthdays. 50. 50 is one of those birthdays that, it's a decade birthday. Whenever those kind of birthdays come up, we think about life, whether it's, back on life or forward in life. You turn 20 and you're like, oh, I'm not a teenager. 30, I'm more of an adult. 40, it's like, 50 is like, that's all I can speak to. 60, 70, 80, I don't know. 90, it's like, oh, fucking good job. But 50, is one of those birthdays for me, makes me think back on life. When I think about back on life and 50, I think about my 40s. In my 40s, I think about Kateri and Kateri dying. So this is one of those like kind of widowhood things. So every time I have been thinking about my 50th birthday for the last weeks, months kind of thing, every time I thought about my 50th birthday, I would think about Kateri dying. Yay! As a widower, I've learned to kind of live with loss. So I kind of suppress those things as a cook. We still have a job. Any of us, we have a job to do. So I just kind of keep doing that job, getting through. Think about my 50th birthday, think about Kateri dying, suppress it, keep going. I spent my 50th birthday, working. It was good. I got home. I have today off, so it was actually kind of that first time I was able to exhale and breathe, take a breath, Yeah. And this is the thing that kind of caught me by surprise. As Amanda and I are talking, and I'm talking about turning 50, all these things are bubbling up. Things that I've had to suppress just to kind of get through the day, through the week, through the month, and everything like that. And what kind of bubbled up was this, I realized, bitterness towards life because of this loss. I can't even get like excited about my 50th birthday without feeling this immense sadness that I just carry along with me in life, that I've learned to push down and monitor and regulate and all this stuff. And I was like, this fucking sucks. Then you take a breath and look up, and I'm able to realize that I'm in an environment where I have someone that loves me, allowing me to be I feel comfortable being vulnerable. have a good life. It's just that challenge of living with the bad shit. And that challenge is just how going through it, figuring out how to cope with it and deal with it, and hopefully having a space and environment that allows you to. Finding that, making it. Yeah. Birthdays. Woohoo! Yeah. Again, you know, I had a good birthday. I enjoy getting older. If you ask my 40-year-old me if this was what my 50th birthday was going to look like, hell's no. No. But it is what it is. So, if it's your birthday, I hope you have a good birthday, or for all of you people out there with a birthday, I hope it's a good one. Yeah, think about the good things. I live with this immense sadness, but I also carry with me many more good memories. Many more. And I'm fortunate and feel fortunate for that. So try to look at the good. Yeah, it's out there.